สู่การถ่ายทอดสดรายการต่อสู้ระดับโลกส่งสัญญาณภาพผ่านดาวเทียมไปยัง168ประเทศทั่วโลกกับ Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยาและสามารถรับชมผ่านอินเทอร์เน็ตสตรีมมิ่งทั้ง Max มวยไทยโมบายแอปได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกและขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ Max มวยไทยไฟเตอร์และพบกับพิธีกรเบียร์ Max มวยไทยสวัสดีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the most exciting fight sports in the world. Live broadcasting from Max Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya. I'm your host, Beer Max Muay Thai, and welcome to Muay Thai Fighter. ครับกราบสวัสดีพี่น้องแฟนมวยทั่วประเทศและกราบสวัสดีพี่น้องแฟนมวยนะครับที่รับชมทางระบบออนไลน์สตรีมมิ่งที่อยู่ทั่วทุกมุมโลกขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่สุดยอดรายการกีฬาต่อสู้ที่มันที่สุดในโลกถ่ายทอดสดจาก Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมที่พัทยาแห่งนี้ครับ7วันเต็ม Max กันไปเลยและพบกับผมครับพิธีกรประจำรายการเช่นเคยเบียร์ Max มวยไทยและขอต้อนรับทุกท่านอย่างเป็นทางการเข้าสู่รายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์เอาละครับวันนี้ในรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ใน7คู่ของเรามีนักชกนานาชาติพอสมควรเลยนะวันนี้มีนักชกจากประเทศญี่ปุ่นนะครับจากสปป.ลาวจากประเทศฝรั่งเศสปะทะกับนักชกจากสาธารณรัฐประชาชนจีนและนักชกจากเมียนมาด้วยใครเป็นใครไปเช็คชื่อกันเลยครับ Alright ladies and gentlemen let's check out fighters in tonight's program in the first fight 52 kilogram เพชรสินทรกอเกียรติไพลิน versus เยาวชนเพชรแรมโบ้ And in the second fight, a Japanese warrior, Tsubasa Wakahara versus Mongkon PETCHNONGKI from Thailand. And coming up next in the third bout, a Laotian warrior, Pornsawat Khai Sansukjim versus CHAIHENG BANRAIMONTA from Thailand. And in the fourth bout, our co-main event, TORTOR.JANSANCHAI versus PAITHONG PETCHNONGKI. And our main event in the fifth bout, 59 kilogram, Singh Poopan SITBALLSAKON versus SUPERCHAMP POR.PATTAGYM. And in the sixth bout, a French warrior, Thomason MYSENGSAY versus a Chinese warrior, ZHAO QINGLONG. And our last bout, a Myanmarese warrior, YAOWACHON CHANATHIP versus MEETANG SOR.BOONNUMเอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับและรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ต้องขอขอบคุณผู้สนับสนุนรายการดังต่อไปนี้ครับยาท่าน้ำขาวตรากระต่ายบินอ้อยลำใหญ่ทั้งไร่เพราะปุ๋ยซอยเมดสูตรเป๊ะทุกถุงยาแก้ไอตราอัปปาเช่และ Honda CBR 150R ใหม่กำเนิดใหม่เราใจที่หนึ่ง Alright ladies and gentlemen I'll be right back after a short break. This is Muay Thai Fighter. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's start our first bout. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับมาลุยกันเลยกับมวยคู่แรกของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ในค่ำคืนนี้ครับ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Surin Province, 18 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for เพชรสินทรกอเกียรติไพลินA Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Surin Province, 16 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for เพชรสินทรกอเกียรติไพลิน And his opponent in the red corner, a Thai warrior. He representing Ubon Ratchathani Province, 17 years of age, training at PETCHRAMBO Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for YAOWACHON PETCHRAMBO. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior Memorial fighting out of the red corner. He represented Ubon Ratchathani Province, 17 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for YAOWACHON PETCHRAMBO.
We are live at the famous Max Muay Thai Stadium here in Pattaya City, Thailand. You are tuned into Max Muay Thai Fighter. We have 7 great fights for you on the card tonight. The card includes fighters from Thailand, Laos, Myanmar, Japan, China, and France. Let's get to the fighter introductions for the 2 combatants in the ring right now. A 52-kilo contest between 2 young and upcoming Thai fighters. First of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner, KOR.KIATPHAILIN. His real name is KINGLONG. He's 16 years of age and 170 centimeters tall from Surin Province. He has a fight record of 32 fights, 20 wins, 2 draws, and 10 losses. He trains and fights out of Lok Pichit in Surin Province, where he is trained by KRUAODMUANGPONTHONG, and he is managed by Pailin KINGLONG. And we move on to the fighter in the red corner, YAOWACHON PETCHRAMBO. His real name is Pattaya Wilak. 17 years of age and 168 centimeters tall from Ubon Ratchathani Province. He has a fight record of 34 fights, 22 wins, 2 draws, and 10 losses. His last 4 fights here in Max Muay Thai, a TKO win in the first round against PETCHNONGKI Minimat. Points lost to Pet Ubon SOR.BOONNUM. Points lost to POR.PATTAGYM Ban Miranda. Points win against CHAIHENG. He trains and fights out of PETCHRAMBO here in Chonburi Province, where he is trained by Jakit Shunlom, and he is managed by Chanchai Pungjiem.
Anyone missed last night, the Sunday show, go back and tune in. I mean, there were some action-packed fights. Couple good KOs on there, but really good fights.
And Lao Star getting another KO in a row as well last night.
Oh, his fight was amazing.
With Lao Star, he always looks like he's losing at first, but then out of nowhere, he comes with those huge bombs.
Well, not last night. Last night, he was he started winning from the beginning and won to the end. But you're right, he does have that sort of come from behind theme going.
Even if it's just in the first round.
Yeah.
So here we have YAOWACHON in the red and PETCHNONGKI in the blue.
Good body kick there from Blue. Answer back from his opponent. Wow. Both these guys showing strong body kicks, both left and right.
Both of them from the Isan province, or the Isan region, excuse me, that has produced so many good fighters in the past. I mean, the list is just endless. And perhaps we could see some future champions right here in the ring right now. Especially from Surin and Ubon Ratchathani, 2 very famous provinces for Muay Thai.
Oh, beautiful knee there from Blue.
That definitely caught the attention of the red corner.
Wow, very strong. Oh.
And Red showed right there he did not want to be in the clinch.
No, I don't think you want any more of those knees.
After 3 really hard knees in a row, YAOWACHON was just like, nah, not having any of that no more. But he's back in again. Let's see what can he do. Very composed there from PETCHNONGKI, excuse me, compared to YAOWACHON.
Oh.
No, that is not YAOWACHON's place. YAOWACHON's place is not in the clinch. Now PETCHNONGKI actually controlling this round.
I think those knees of PETCHNONGKI are going to start to become a big problem here. If Red can't somehow address them.
No, and he's doing an awful job trying to address them right now. All he's trying to do is just avoid the clinch instead of trying to find a way inside the clinch to stay away from those knees. And he has shown that he has not got knees of his own. But he's got some good hands though.
Yeah, it might be a save. Well, to say it might be a saving grace if you could use them, but
it's not looking like it now.
No, his opponent's gonna keep smothering him. Yeah.
So many unanswered shots now.
Oh wow. Oh.
Nope, definitely Sinton's fight right now.
Yeah, oh, without a doubt.
I don't care what universe you come from, you'd agree with me then?
Wow. Right now, Red is in survival mode. It's up to him. He's going to have to figure out how to survive this because it's not looking good for him.
Perhaps if his corner got a good strategy for him. End of this first round.
Okay, coming into the second round here. Yeah. You got to wonder, what does YAOWACHON have to do? I mean, he's taking a barrage of knees inside of that clinch. He's shown some brilliance in the hands, and we'll see a little bit of that on the replay coming up. You see him with a good kick, another good high kick followed by a punch, but then there comes the onslaught, and here, well, he threw a good knee of his own, we see there, but that's where the problem lied. He was taking more than he was giving.
YAOWACHON's weakness is obviously in the clinch, as we've seen earlier. He's been taking some full knees from Sinton. However, his outside game has been decent. He's been showing some good high kicks. He's been showing some good 1-2s, as you can see right there. What he really needs to do now, if he wants to stay in the game, is try to stay on the outside. Use the side steps. Try to find a good angle to attack Sinton. As you see, his footwork is not helping him out right now. He's just walking into trouble each time.
He's doing a little better in the clinch, but still, the knees of his opponent just seem that much more stronger.
Yeah, that's one of his flaws there. Walks into that knee once again. And now he's taking too many in the midsection.
Oh. It's a horrible strategy for him to continue to engage in that clinch without some sort of answer, be it defensively or anything.
He really needs to use the side steps. I'm sure you've been told many times if a person's walking to you, you try to move on to the side.
Yeah.
But he's not doing that. He's just walking, he's just standing and receiving trouble. That's what he's getting.
You got the complete opposite advice.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't learn the lesson through pain.
No.
But the way it's going, could be one of those lessons. Oh my goodness.
Midsection defense is just off point right now.
Oh my goodness. Another hard move.
And another kick.
I don't think he's going to finish this round. He's on his feet.
No, if he can't defend himself, I don't see what's the point of continuing.
I think a standing 8 count is coming here, potentially.
There's just so many knees now he's receiving. And again, and the kick.
Oh, wow.
I gotta say, he has the heart, but does he have the mind for Muay Thai right now?
Yeah, he's not shy of lacking in the heart department, but...
No, he's not giving up. He's still trying to go, but he's getting too many knees, too many blows. And often you see when a fighter, he gets hit in the midsection too much, all of his offense starts to slow down. You notice that he's trying to put out some knees of his own. It's just nothing.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
how many unanswered now? I've lost count.
Well, heart, but...
Oh, fantastic heart. Wow.
Tremendous.
YAOWACHON fighting back, but he receives a big knee now.
Oh.
And he's just taking them.
He's got heart for days, but sometimes you need a little bit more than that. He's giving though, he's trying. Oh. Ooh.
There's so many shots he's taken now. And that's the end of the second round here.
Coming into the third and final round. A little bit more competitive, I'll say. However, YAOWACHON still was taking some knees, but he showed some heart. We'll see a little bit here from the replay. There we see him throwing some good knees, but just his positioning in the clinch was not good. There's some kicks from his opponent, followed by another knee, another kick. There's YAOWACHON trying to throw his kick.
So the story of the fight has so far been YAOWACHON's heart versus Sinton's midsection attacks.
Yeah.
And that being the kicks and the knees. But my God, look at the heart of this kid. My gosh, he just doesn't stop moving forward. But it's just that first 30 seconds, of the round. You often see that from fighters.
The 30-second versus has been called. I mean, he has shown tremendous heart throughout. Let's see what he does.
If you get this kid YAOWACHON the skill set of PETCHNONKI, you're gonna have a good fighter with that skill set and with that heart. My goodness.
Great fighter. Heart is the one thing you cannot teach. You can teach kicking and punching, kneeing, clinching, everything else. You cannot teach heart.
No, and that was often happens when you have new fighters coming into the gym, especially when they're younger. You give them the first few fights, and then you test them to see how good their heart is. The ones that don't have the heart, you let them go. The ones that do have the heart, you teach them the new skills.
That's what happened to me. They just sent me in there and they said, put this mouthpiece in and go spar. I was beat to oblivion.
But that's how you earn your respect in the gyms.
Yeah.
That's when the trainers come to you and say, yeah, I want to teach you,
Yeah,
You've
very
got
true.
it. But right now, when I see a fighter like YAOWACHON up here, he's got all the heart, but you can still teach him the skill set.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what. At no point has he given up his will to win.
No. He still wants to knock PETCHNONKI out.
And strange things have happened, but he might do it.
Yeah?
I mean, let's see. I mean, I've seen a lot of times where heart can sometimes just beat the mind of a skilled fighter. He just won't stop. The skilled fighter's like, my God, what do I have to do to stop this guy? Then his mind just starts shattering, and then boom.
And the skilled fighter, sometimes they just lose that momentum or that energy. But right now, PETCHNONKI completely outskilling YAOWACHON, but YAOWACHON gets 100% in the heart department.
Wow.
This is just something you can't teach. Just like you said, look at that, still fighting on. Let me tell you, to anyone who's starting off Muay Thai now, if your heart is like YAOWACHON, keep on going.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Job.
Still in the fight.
Oh, great hook from him. Wow.
And there he is, the confidence is growing.
What a way to come back and win the third round.
But let's see how the judges score this one. You never know.
Wow, very impressive.
Still, I'll give it to PETCHNONKI, but when it comes to the heart, I'm just so happy to see that there's a fighter like this, just like YAOWACHON has showed in the ring.
Yeah, we'll see some of that heart there. There we see YAOWACHON throwing his own body work in there. Good elbow from him right there, followed by a knee. Again with the body shot. Just tremendous heart. Takes a push kick there from his opponent. There he is with a good knee to the midsection. Let's see.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the judge decision, let's check out the fighter prize. สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Fighter for blue and red corner, Max Muay Thai Facebook page. Both fighter reach 90 degrees and they both receive our fighter prizes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of actions, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner! Blue corner, PETCHNONKI KOR.KIATPHAILIN. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, Thailand versus Japan. And this is Muay Thai Fighter.
Muay Thai Fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now, let's move on to our second bout. Thailand versus Japan เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับมาลุยกันต่อเลยกับรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ในมวยคู่ที่ 2 นักชกไทยเจอกับนักชกแดนอาทิตย์อุทัยประเทศญี่ปุ่น Alright ladies and gentlemen introducing a Japanese warrior fighting above the blue corner 15 years of age training at KRUAODMUANGPONTHONG Ladies and gentlemen let's hear it for Tsubasa Wakahara Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Japanese warrior fighting above the blue corner. 15 years of age training at KRUAODMUANGPONTHONG. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Tsubasa Wakahara. And his opponent in the red corner, a Thai warrior, he representing Buriram Province. 23 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for MONGKON PETCHNONGKI. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting above the red corner. He representing Buriram Province, 23 years of age, MONGKON PETCHNONGKI.
And now we come to the second bout of the evening, a fight between Thailand and Japan, set at 52 kilos. First of all, introducing the fighter from Japan, Tsubasa Wakahara. He's 164 centimeters tall and 15 years of age, coming from Japan. He has a total of 20 fights, 15 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses. He trains and fights out of PETCHRAMBO, where he is trained by CHAIHENG, and he is managed by PETCHRAMBO. Now we move on to the Thai fighter. His name is MONGKON. 23 years of age and 164 centimeters tall from Buriram Province. He's had a total of 55 fights, 39 wins, and 16 losses. His last 4 fights here at Max Muay Thai, KO win in the first round against Petchnongi, points loss against Tommy TORTOR.JANSANCHAI, KO loss in the second round against POR.PATTAGYM, TKO loss in the second round against MONGKON PETCHNONGKI. He trains and fights out of Petchnongki in Buriram Province, where he is trained by Nokdon Putjan, and he is managed by Gulab Sanchan.
Seen so many good Japanese fighters coming here and fighting on the max stage, and they had a long history of coming to Thailand, so it's kind of good to see them, start coming back and performing here at the max stage.
You can go back to all the way to the 60s, in fact, to see them fight in the stadiums.
I think the first ever foreigner was a Japanese fighter to win a stadium championship.
Yeah, I think so too. I think the first people to host a proper Muay Thai event outside of Thailand were the Japanese as well.
Yeah. Wow. Now I understand there's so many great Thais living in Japan and training there. I mean, it's almost to the point now that some of them don't even need to come to Thailand because they're getting that Thai experience with the fighters in their gym, like YAOWACHON is over there, I believe.
Yes, he is. Just so many Thai fighters. I mean, even Rambas told me that he was even based in Japan for a long time.
Yes, yeah.
And so many Thais keep on going back. Even Hinchai has been on Japanese shows.
Really?
Yeah, Hinchai's been on 2 Japanese shows.
Wow.
Shoot boxing, and now Hinchai's come back, and he's the champion tournament winner. He's also a global fight champion here at Max Muay Thai Stadium. And we can't forget ZHAO.
Yes.
ZHAO also goes back and forth to Japan every now and then.
I didn't know that one. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, when I went to Japan with Hinchai.
More as a trainer or as a fighter?
What, me?
ZHAO.
ZHAO. As a fighter, he was on the main event when I was there.
Wow.
Yeah, that's some news for you.
That's why he was gone so long. Oh, Japanese fighter right now seems to have a little bit of problems here with his Thai opponent as far as keeping his balance in the clinch.
Yeah, Wakahara, he's having problems with the clinch. As a lot of people do when they come to Thailand, they meet with the Thais who are, just exceptional in the clinch. But nevertheless, it's a learning point for him.
Oh, very close to getting kneed on his way down.
Kick there from Mongkon.
Yeah, and I think Mongkon's figured out the strategy here. Keep attacking the clinch because that's where his opponent is the weakest. And that's one thing about the Thais. If they see that there's a glaring weakness, they are going to attack it.
That's without a shadow of a doubt.
Especially if that weakness is in the clinch, where it, unfortunately, or whatever the reason typically is with foreigners, they love to exploit that.
The Japanese fighters are very good with the fast movements. Going inside and outside.
Oh my goodness.
That knee was just a bit too hard, but he's all right. He stands up quickly.
I can't tell if, they always have that samurai sort of Bushido spirit, but I can't tell if the knees are hurting him. It's just his balance is falling down. Because he falls and you're like, oh, that hurt him. And then he just pops up.
Yeah, that's what's confusing me as well, to be honest.
Like, there we go. We're seeing the hard knee. He pops down. You're like, okay, it's over. And he pops back up.
And, here in Muay Thai, if you get back up, then no count. End of the first round.
Okay, coming into the second round, we have the Japanese fighter, aka the human basketball, who's able to just bounce down from a shot you think hurts him and just springs back up. Let's see if we can see some of that on the replay here. There he is with a great kick. He takes an elbow right there for his troubles. There he kind of falls down, but he'll pop back up. There he is again. He pops up. I mean, it is just very, very interesting.
And just a disclaimer note, there's no springs beneath this ring here.
Yeah. Mongkon's got to be careful there for a second. He was backing up awful lot.
Of course, Mongkon knows the Japanese opponent's weakness is that clinch. And I believe we're going to start seeing quite a lot in this round.
Yeah. Mongkon should not go anywhere. There should be no backwards movement. He should just be running into the clinch. I couldn't necessarily see what the warning was for.
No, because the referee separated them, but he didn't stop there.
Oh. Now, this is what he should be doing. Boom.
And an elbow right there.
He should come forward again. Come forward again. The Japanese fighter is doing a good job of circling.
Circling into the clinch. Why would you do that? Especially when you know that's your weakness. Don't go into the clinch.
Yeah, I think he's smart enough to realize that if he goes straight back, he's going to take a warning. So I figured like if I circle, they'll never notice.
Oh, yeah. You start attacking. Most Japanese fighters we've seen here at Max Muay Thai, they'd like to, give the 1-2s, go inside, outside, and give a lot of low kicks. But we haven't seen a single low kick from WAKAHARA yet, I don't think.
One.
Matter
of fact, not that long. It wasn't very effective, but it was thrown. Because he has to do something. I mean, he's doing, oh my goodness. I'm utterly confused with what's going on here.
I mean, he's getting back up each time. I'll give him that. Okay, that hurt him, but he's back up again.
Okay, and here he is again.
Okay, that's the elbow, that one.
So I guess the basketball kind of deflates with elbows. We know that now. But he's still relatively popped right back up.
You need the basketball as much as you can, then it's not going to deflate.
No. Apparently his weakness is elbows.
And not the knees.
Oh.
There's another solid knee from Mongkon.
He's taking too many of these. I mean. Okay, and there he is. All righty. And there's another, and he's up again.
No, he needed to take that count. I'm just confused.
I don't know what's going on. They're getting ready to wave this off here. This kid's taking a beating, but he's showing heart. I don't think they should let this continue much more. He's just taking, as much as he's able to pop back up, I just think it's just too much on him.
I mean, he's got excellent heart, but he's just struggling with the strength of Mongkon.
Yeah, he's going to get badly hurt here, and there it is. Yeah.
Right call from the referee.
Great display of heart from him, but you're young, you got to live to fight another day with the youngsters. You don't want him to just get all the fight and enthusiasm beat out of him.
But here's the thing, he knows what he has to work on now.
Yeah.
He knows that clinch is not for him. You know what they say, make your weaknesses your strengths.
Very true. Good job from him. We see there. Yep, that was the end of it. There it is, inside elbow. Very nice, tricky elbow. Right as Japanese fighter was going to grab him, there was another one. And this pops up though, tremendous heart. Yeah, it was only going to go downhill rapidly. Yeah, and I believe this actually hit in the back of the head here, or side of the head, yeah. Yeah, you got to be careful. He was taking too much. It was just too much for him. Yeah, and then you got to be careful. Wow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final prize สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook page. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by way of technical knockout red corner, MONGKON PETCHNONGKI. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, Thailand versus Laos. And this is Muay Thai Fighter. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on to our third bout, Thailand versus Laos. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับมาลุยกันต่อกันเลยในมวยคู่ที่ 3 ของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ในค่ำคืนนี้นักชกไทยเจอกับนักชกจากสปป.ลาว Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Laotian warrior fighting out of the blue corner, 21 years of age, training at Thai Sansuk Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for พรสวรรค์ครูออดเมืองโพนทองLadies and gentlemen, introducing a Laotian warrior fighting out of the blue corner, 21 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for พรสวรรค์ครูออดเมืองโพนทอง And his opponent in the red corner, a Thai warrior, he representing Ratburi province, 18 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for CHAIHENG BANRAIMONTA. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting out of the red corner. He representing Ratburi province, 18 years of age, CHAIHENG BANRAIMONTA.
Well, moving on to the third bout of the evening, and if you're confused by CHAIHENG's, I would say makeup, everything's in order. Don't worry about that.
Those are guys you got to watch out for, because they will smash you.
Oh, yes. Yet I'm still confused why.
I don't even, I'll never make fun of them, because we notice Petchnongki, remember, he wears that lipstick and he will punch a hole in your head.
Anyways, let's get to the fight introductions for this bout here. Thailand versus Laos, set at 60 kilos. First of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner, พรสวรรค์ Thai Sansuk Gym, or พรสวรรค์ KRUAOD MUENG PON THONG. His real name is Kamphön San Kamyon. He's 21 years of age and 170 centimeters tall, from Laos. He's had a total of 20 fights, 15 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses. He trains and fights out of KOR.KIATPHAILIN here in Chonburi province, where he is trained by Muay, and he is managed by Nonbanpong. And now we move on to the fighter in the red corner, the one with the makeup on, CHAIHENG BANRAIMONTA. His real name is Surya Yulapan. He's 18 years of age, 164 centimeters tall, from Ratchaburi province. He's had a total of 20 fights, 17 wins, and 3 losses. His last 3 fights here at Max Muay Thai, KO win in the 3rd round against Pit Bancha Lok Pichit. TKO loss in the 2nd round against Yang Qingpan from China. And a points win against Pit Jaratsang Nissan Prachinburi. He trains and fights out of Banraimonta, where he is trained and managed by Nopadon Pakdi Sisan Tikun. Well, yeah, looks can be deceiving. Let's see how this match goes here. The Lao fighter, he wants it. He wants this to be a battle.
Laotian craziness. They are some of the toughest customers around. I'm always a fan of watching the Laotians and Cambodians. They're not always the most skilled, but we talked about heart, and I believe it was the first fight and the 2nd fight. And the Laotians are just the definition of heart.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. I asked Mr. Non, who runs Kai Sansuk Gym. I asked him, how many Laotian fighters do you have? We've seen so many of them on the card, you know. He's told me he's at about 20 to 23 Lao fighters. I asked him why. Why do you have so many? Because the heart they show.
Yeah.
They have so much to prove now, and you can teach them so much things.
Yeah. I used to live at the gym with these guys, man. They're the friendliest. It's almost a complete contradiction outside the ring, as are most Muay Thai fighters. But the Laotians and Cambodians are just a complete contradiction. They're so friendly and almost shy, like, until they get in the ring, and then it's like they turn into serial killers. They just want to smash you.
Yes, to say at least the person in the ring is not the same as the person outside.
No, not at all. These kids were like some of the nicest you'll ever meet until they step in the ring.
Yeah, I mean, you're telling me about Brocknick Heng, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and by the way, check out his video on Max Muay Thai on YouTube, please. It's a really inspirational life story from Brocknick Heng, one of the global fight champions here at Max Muay Thai Stadium.
Oh, they put a video up of him.
Oh, yes. You gotta check that out.
Who did that?
I mean, he's been up for like 2 days now. What are you waiting for?
No one told me about it. I've been waiting for this. Wow.
All right.
I've been saying this for the longest. They need to start doing that.
So please check it out on the YouTube page on Max Muay Thai. But anyways, as I was saying, Brocknick, you know, one of the most nicest kids you'd ever meet. Ever. But then when he's up in the ring, I mean, when those fists go flying, it's just phenomenal.
Oh. And a moment ago, we saw Red Corner just smashing those kicks and punches into his opponent. But in typical Laotian fashion, his opponent didn't back up or stop coming.
I mean, if there's anything I need to say about CHAIHENG's offense, it's completely unorthodox. You never know where shots are going to come from. He's done left and right kicks, and he's thrown punches. I mean, they're all coming out of nowhere, like that.
Kind of like his face paint.
Yeah, Ponsawan will be hoping to wipe all that face paint off of his fist. Look at that, coming in with a hard right hand knee into the midsection. That would definitely hurt CHAIHENG there.
Oh.
And end of the first round, and CHAIHENG does not like those knees from Ponsawan.
Okay, coming into the second round here, let's take a look back at some of the action from the very, very awkward first round. We see Red throwing punches, and then that's a Laotian move right there, just beat the face. They're not getting punched enough. This was just very, very awkward in the first round. And I think a lot of it had to do with the movement and of Red. He's just very unorthodox, as you pointed out. Like, you see it right there.
But we saw the one move that hurt him, and that was the midsection kick. Or the midsection blows from Ponsawan. Oh, good knee there from CHAIHENG.
CHAIHENG is almost like jumping. It's like he jumps to throw a kick, and then mid-jump he forgets what he wants to do.
unorthodox nevertheless, but a lot of power being thrown by CHAIHENG nonetheless. But he hates those knees, you can see that. And CHAIHENG just completely trying to avoid getting into the clinch with his Lao opponent. But he's doing well, he's so good from the outside. I mean, good with unorthodox, but he's hitting the mark, and that's what counts. There we go, avoiding the clinch again, pushing his Lao opponent away.
I wouldn't be surprised now. I mean, if CHAIHENG just runs up the top of the rope and tries to do like a WWE elbow drop or something.
Or springs himself from the rope and gives a clothesline or something.
Yeah. At this point, everything's fair game.
Yeah.
That hurt. That hurt bad.
No, I don't like the midsection kicks.
And the Laotians are some of the best finishers in the sport. If they see you're hurt, I'm not really sure what CHAIHENG's his strategy is. I mean, he throws hard, but they're not technical, so he's putting so much into it that if he misses, he gasses himself.
Whoa, that hook hurt him once to one, and that flying knee, and another flying kick. This is the most unorthodox Muay Thai I've seen in a long time. But then he gets into the clinch, and CHAIHENG does not like that.
And CHAIHENG has dominant position. I don't understand why he is getting out-kneed there. It's amazing. Oh, now he doesn't.
What a fight this has been so far. Bizarre but entertaining.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
What, a helicopter spin? Or?
Yeah, I knew it. I knew the helicopter. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time.
I'm not gonna lie, I got excited. I was gonna call a spinning back elbow or somewhat like that, but nah.
I knew that was coming.
It was a bit too slow. Good hook there from CHAIHENG. And a good kick there from him too.
You see how CHAIHENG winds up so much? It's good when it lands because he's strong, but if he misses, it's just so much energy expended.
Now, Muay Thai 101. Don't fight with your hands down. CHAIHENG's done that the whole 2 rounds so far. Ooh. And that's the end of the second round in what is a very unorthodox fight right now.
Okay, coming into the third and final round of one of the weirdest fights you'll ever see, aka Bizarro Land.
Oh yes.
I mean, let's take a look at some of the replays. Very hard fight to score, because there we see the knee from the Laotian opponent followed by a beautiful punch and a kick, and then we see another knee onslaught from him, and there are the punches from Red, and that one hurt him. Then he flies in with the jumping kick into the jumping knee into the jumping kick, and the awkwardness just continued on from there. There he is again with a good left hand. I mean, CHAIHENG does have power, and it's a very weird fight to score because I don't know who's hurting who the most.
I mean, it's been a while since I've seen a fighter fight, you know, the whole fight so far with his hands down and still score points.
Yeah.
But the weird part of the whole thing is he's had his hands down the whole time, and even his Laotian opponent's coming in with some heavy punches. His face still looks quite clean. The only thing that's different is that his makeup's off now.
Yeah. I tell you what, I think CHAIHENG has naturally heavy hands because every time he does land, you can just take a look at the eyes of the Laotian opponent. They are hurting. I think CHAIHENG just naturally has what we would say heavy hands.
Trying getting out clinched each time. But yeah, when he fights on the outside, he hits the mark quite often. He sticks to that game plan.
Yeah, I think CHAIHENG can put him down if he doesn't. I'm confused.
Another thing that confuses me is that, you know, whenever CHAIHENG goes into the corner for, you know, and the corner gives him some advice, what do they tell him?
I don't know. Just
go for another flying knee. Go for another flying kick.
They're probably like, we don't know what you're doing, but you seem to, so just keep doing it.
Or what about when you're at the gym and, you know, they're holding pads for him? All right, flying knee, flying kick, spinning back elbow.
They probably just hold it back and just follow him around. Like, do what you want to do. We're going to fight this way anyway, so. Here we're going to put the clock on 5 minutes and just go for it.
That's what he's been doing. Good hook there from CHAIHENG. Not a lot of power, but it still hit the mark.
But sometimes it's work for guys like this. I mean, you never forget Crazy Arono. Or some of the crazy stuff he would do. We have a Crazy Arono that fights here as well. Sometimes the awkwardness, it gets your opponent.
It just confuses you. You don't know what to do. You're so used to fighting the, the usual fighter. The very orthodox style of many Thai opponents where they like to come in with a clinch, but then you got CHAIHENG who's just completely out of this world. I'm fascinated. I'm in.
I mean,
and he's hitting the mark each time.
Yeah, I mean, you can't say like, oh, I mean, you can't really correct it because it's like, well, I mean, you're kind of hitting the guy. So what do you say? Like, stop doing it because it's working.
And he's avoiding the clinches quite well so far that I've seen.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw the problem with WAKAHARA in the second fight. His problem was getting into the clinch, and he was not used to that. But here we see CHAIHENG. He's not a master in the clinch, but he's getting away from it each time.
Yeah.
Like that, you see, just pushing his opponent away.
You can't
fault him.
Yeah, you can't tell the guy, stop doing what you're doing because it's working. So you almost got to sit there and just be like, hey man, look, just here's some water and go back out there and do what you're going to do. Wow.
And there's the end of the fight. How would the judges score this?
Good job. You got to sometimes just let crazy be crazy. I guess that's the best way to describe it. And here we'll take a look at some of the action. I mean, you can't say anything about CHAIHENG because, as you said, look, he's landing. His opponent was landing as well. I mean, as awkward and as crazy as it looked, they were both effective. So what you can't really tell them they're wrong.
No way.
You ever see a good hook from CHAIHENG, followed by another hook, his opponent lands a kick at the same time? It's just the definition of insanity. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It was an awesome fight to watch. It was awesome.
That was a good fight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check out the fighter prize สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Fighter for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Facebook page. Both fighter reach 90 degrees so they both receive our fighter prizes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Blue corner, พรสวรรค์ครวาดเมืองโพนทอง Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back there. Shot rip. This is Muay Thai Fighter.
Muay Thai Fighter.
TORTOR.JANSANCHAI. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting above the blue corner. He representing Surin province, 22 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for โดดเด่น TORTOR.JANSANCHAI. And his opponent in the red corner, a Thai warrior. He representing Buriram province, 17 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for PAITHONG PETCHNONGKI.
Muay Thai Fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting over the red corner. He representing Buriram province, 17 years of age. PAITHONG PETCHNONGKI.
So now we come on to the 4th bout of the evening. 57.5 kilo contest between two young Thai fighters. Now, first of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner. Doden TORTOR.JANSANCHAI. His real name is Chaiwat Singkong. He's 22 years of age and 163 centimeters tall from Surin province. He's had a fight record of 79 fights, 55 wins, 1 draw, and 23 losses. His last 4 fights here at Max Muay Thai, TKO lost in the first round to Bang Thai Sit San Prap. A KO loss in the first round to Fernandez from KRUAODMUANGPONTHONG. Points lost to PETCHRAMBO, and a points win against Sombat Rungarun. He trains and fights out of TORTOR.JANSANCHAI in Surin province, where he is trained by Natanasak Walapon, and he is managed by Prayut Chaim Songkram. And now we move on to his opponent in the red corner, PAITHONG PETCHNONGKI. His real name is Piyarat Wongamat, excuse me. He's 17 years of age, 169 centimeters tall from Buriram province. He's had a fight record of 33 fights, 21 wins, 2 draws, and 10 losses. He trains and fights out of PETCHNONGKI in Buriram province, where he is trained by Sak Nongki, and he is managed by Gulab Sanjan.
Oh, after the last fight, anything is going to be not as entertaining.
Well, back to reality again, I would say. I hope so anyways.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Rob and I who commented Doden when he fought Angor, SOR.BOONNUM, which was, it made the last fight look normal. Let's put it like that. It was just said, but most of Angor, aka SOR.BOONNUM's fights make anything look normal.
Oh, yes.
And it takes 2 to tango, and Doden gave him the same amount of craziness back. Let's see what's going to happen now.
So here we have our second fighter from PETCHNONGKI gym in Buriram. So first one was MONGKON, who fought against WAKAHARA. And MONGKON got the win by TKO in the second round, I believe so, in the second fight. Now here we are in the fourth fight. PAITHONG hoping that he could get the win as well. Good kick there from PAITHONG.
Kind of a slow start there for Doden. He's not really, he's having trouble getting past the reach, it looks like. He's only throwing one thing at a time, which isn't necessarily bad, but as a shorter fighter, it's probably not your best option.
You never know in these fights, you know, especially when there's 2 Thai guys fighting. It usually starts off not as fast-paced as one might have liked.
But here at Max, you're going to get a warning for it.
Exactly.
And let us not forget, if you keep moving backwards, you favor forward aggression here, 3 warnings will result in a point reduction, which is very, very crucial in a 3-round fight.
You can't afford to lose just 1 round here. No way. Good kick there from the red corner. I like how Doden is switching his stance and confusing his opponent each time. Not many times, but he's done it twice maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he's tricky. I just like to see him use a little bit more offense behind that trickiness.
Or at least attack and do some combinations. Like you need to do against a much larger opponent. Not much larger, much taller at least. One with a much bigger reach.
Yeah, he's just, and even when he has the leg, he still struggles to get past the length of his opponent.
That's what he should be doing. Exactly what his opponent just did. PAITHONG holding onto the legs and giving a 1-2.
Yep, good push kick there from his opponent.
Well, I give PAITHONG one thing. He's using his reach really well in this fight. Now, when you control the reach at times, you control the fight too. And that's exactly what PAITHONG's doing so far. Good mid-body punch there from the blue corner. End of this first round here.
Okay, coming into the second round here. We'll take a look at the replays here coming up. It was a relatively slow start. Let's take a look at some of the action. It wasn't too much. You see Dowden throwing a good low kick. There you go, following up with a body shot there, answering with a kick. But it wasn't a whole lot of action. His opponent, I'd have to say, kind of edged him out in terms of scoring techniques, and we see him there throw a kick. Dowden catching it, trying to throw a body shot, but partially blocked. So let's see. You got to imagine in the second round here that things are going to have to pick up between the two of them.
Nevertheless, still a hard fight to score. I mean, Dorden, he is moving forward. However, he's just having problems against his opponent's reach. However, PAITHONG is moving back quite a lot for my liking. Both fighters into the clinch. PAITHONG is like having the advantage. They're trying to block his opponent's face there for breathing.
And that's where I expected Red to have his advantage. Inside his punch. Oh, good right hand from him.
What is looking like that his opponent is just technically skilled. He's winning on the inside and on the outside perhaps, but he's moving back far too much, and that made him lose some points. Definitely Dorden coming in with the 1-2s.
I remember Dorden before, and one thing I will say about him is he does press forward. Like, you will never have to worry about backwards or movement with him or point deduction, because he comes forward.
Well, he's going to have to, especially against a much taller opponent. Now he's coming in. Both fighters in the clinch. No clear winner in that. Oh! Good job from the referee there. He gets Dorden out of the way while his opponent was ground.
That would have been a very flagrant foul right there.
That's what I love about Muay Thai referees. They're some of the most, one of the most greatest referees in any fight sport.
Yeah, without a doubt they are. I mean, they truly put their health on the line for the health and safety of the fighter.
As we saw just there.
Oh. Now that angered Dowden.
Spin kick there from Dowden. Did he use so much energy just to use those flying kicks and flying knees? Good knee there from Dowden. Dowden in control. Duden. I keep calling him Dowden. Is Duden? Excuse me. He had control, complete control of that clinch there.
Again, he's pressing forward. I mean, he's.
Good knee there from PAITHONG though.
Yeah, PAITHONG's going to get a warning.
And moving back far too much.
Oh, he's very close. So the referee kind of looking at, paying some attention to him. Yep, it should be coming here soon.
This round has been all done then so far.
He might get even bigger boost in this round if the referee takes that point away, which could be coming.
He's another fighter with a very unorthodox style. I mean, I've never seen fighters run in like that so much. And he's done that so many times so far in this round here. And that's the end of the second round here.
Okay, coming into the third and final round of this contest. Let's take a look at some of the action here coming up. Got to say, got to favor Dowden for that round. I mean, he definitely showed some unorthodox technique in there. But there he is with a good off-balancing technique, followed by a kick to his opponent, PAITHONG. Here he is. That would have been wow. Good thing the referee jumped in to save PAITHONG on that one. It's PAITHONG with a good cross face, and Dowden sweeping him very nice. And there was a Cinderella kick. I'm not sure what that was. We'll just call it that. And some good knees. Definitely got to favor Dowden in that round here. And let's see what happens in this third round. I'm not sure who I'd give the first one to though, actually.
No, the first one I'd have to give to PAITHONG, but the second one, that was all Dowden. Then another unorthodox fighter we had tonight. We had so many so far.
People don't understand the power of the unorthodox technique. I mean, they'll actually catch you. They always say the most dangerous person to spar is the newbie, because they will do things that you like. They will throw they'll throw a right cross, right uppercut, right overhand, right spinning back. You're like, what? That's not even like normal. And it'll catch you because you're just not used to seeing it.
It's exactly what I was about to say. Every single time you're in the gym and someone who's just started Muay Thai comes along, you never know what they're going to throw.
Oh.
Not at all. And even, I don't think they know either.
They don't either.
I think I'll tell you why. They're probably on survival mode.
Yeah, they don't know, because in their mind it makes sense. I mean, it's like, oh.
Or maybe it's just survival instincts when they're in there. They haven't learned the proper technique yet.
Oh, beautiful knee.
Good kick there from Doden as well. Oh, the knees have been working for PAITHONG. There you see, 4 in a row. And now PAITHONG's corner just telling him to keep on using those knees. It's been working for him. But Doden throws one back of his own. Return there from PAITHONG. Good piercing knee there from the red corner. Not the same as the last round. Now PAITHONG moving much more forward than before anyways. I mean, he's using his knees much better. But that's what you would have thought a taller fighter would have done. Use their knees and use their kicks to their advantage. Perhaps a little bit too late for PAITHONG. Good knees again from Doden. You know what, Doran? I'm glad I'm not scoring this fight here.
Oh, it's going to be very difficult. I mean, especially this round. I mean, wow.
And each fighter have had their moments in this fight.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly I could give Doden the second round, but the first and the third, wow.
Yeah.
Could really go either way.
Let's take a look at some of the replays here. And there we're seeing PAITHONG with a good crossface. Good knee from him. Doden following up with the knee as well. PAITHONG landing a good long knee. Doden with the kick. Getting kind of off balance there by his opponent. PAITHONG really landed some strong knees. We see another one there. There's another. Very strong. Oh, third knee. Wow. So let's take it up to the ring announcer here and let's see.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the fighter prize สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Fighter for blue corner Red corner, no prize. Max Muay Thai Facebook page. Blue corner, reach 90 degrees or he receive our fighter prize. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Blue corner, Doden TORTOR.JANSANCHAI. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, our main event, and this is Muay Thai Fighter.
Muay Thai Fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now it's time for tonight's main event เอาละครับท่านผู้ชมครับตอนนี้เดินทางมาถึงมวยคู่เอกของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ในค่ำคืนนี้กันแล้วครับ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing the KOR.KIATPHAILIN province, 18 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for สิงห์ภูพานสิทธิ์บอลสกลLadies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing the KOR.KIATPHAILIN province, 18 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, สิงห์ภูพานสิทธิ์บอลสกล And his opponent in the red corner, a Thai warrior. He representing Surin province, 17 years of age, training at TORTOR.JANSANCHAI. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for SUPERCHAMP POR.PATTAGYM. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior fighting out of the red corner. He representing Surin province, 17 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for SUPERCHAMP POR.PATTAGYM.
After 4 highly contested bouts, we finally come to our main event of the evening. A bout set at 59 kilos. First of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner, Sing Poopan Sitbon Sakon, or his real name is Yen Taisong. He's 18 years of age and 170 centimeters tall from Nakhon Ratchasima province. He's had a total of 75 fights, 52 wins, 1 draw and 22 losses. His last fight here at Max Muay Thai Stadium, TKO loss in the second round to Payaklek SOR.BOONNUM. He trains to fight out Sitbon Sakon in Sakon Nakhon province, where he is trained by PF and he is managed by Bon Sakon. As opponent in the red corner, Super Champ TORTOR.JANSANCHAI. His real name is Chanchai Pattaya. He's 17 years of age and 177 centimeters tall from Surin province. He's had a total of 37 fights, 24 wins, 2 draws, and 11 losses. His last 3 fights here at Max Muay Thai, KO win in second round against Long from Cambodia, point win against Marco Masaka from Peru, and a points loss to Sayam Kitnawi. He trains and fights out of TORTOR.JANSANCHAI in Surin province, where he is trained by Gongtarani Bo Surasak, and he is managed by Dapshit Prakao. Been a really interesting night of fights so far here at Max Muay Thai Stadium, especially the third bout tonight, where Ponsawan took the win against CHAIHENG. But here we come to our main event of the evening.
Nice height advantage for Super Champ.
Super Champ's got a great body for a clinch and knee fighter. And of course, the kicks and the knee and the teeps really works out for the really tall, lanky fighters here.
First thing to say about Blue, first thing I notice is his ear. He's got the cauliflower, which means he's comfortable as well in that clinch. If you look at his right ear, it's got the cauliflower.
And that just shows he's been clinching for how long now?
Yeah, long time. Oh, yep, he's comfortable there.
He's absolutely loving it. This is his. And there we go. The red corner trying to use all his weight to pull down things upon, or maybe try to get away from that clinch, in fact. With a good low kick there.
I actually don't think Super Champ is actually going to have the advantage in the clinch, believe it or not.
No, we saw it just now. Sing Poopan, he was just dominating in there. But who knows what might happen later on in the fight. And now he's trying to chop that tree down with those low kicks.
Yep. Yeah, look at Super Champ. He's almost grabbing for his height is allowing him, you know, and the help of gravity to be able to pull the head down of his opponent a little bit. But as far as technique, Blue looks that much more cleaner inside of that clinch.
Early on in the fight, he had a great lock on to his opponent and gave him some very good knees.
Yep, here it is again.
Now you got to give it to the Blue there. Much better position, much better, cleaner knees in fact. Good kicks there from Super Champ. Great punches too. Very mean offense from Super Champ, wow. But he can't get careless. Pan also has some good offenses of his own. Great body shot there from the blue corner.
Good knee.
Good elbow there from Super Champ. That was interesting. Early on in the fight, we saw Pan go for so many low kicks, but he hasn't gone for the low kicks so far again.
Yeah, I think he's making a mistake in not doing so. Okay, coming into the second round here, let's take a look at some of the action coming up. Here we see Super Champ off balance. He was trying to throw his right hands. Good low kicks. Those are the low kicks you were talking about that he stopped throwing after a while. This beautiful combination there by Super Champ. Gets caught coming in there by a good shot from his opponent. But we saw some of the low kicks that you were speaking of, and he just sort of went away from them for some reason.
No, and it's not like Super Champ are blocking any of them at all. But what's interesting about those low kicks, it wasn't like he was going for the thighs, he was going for the shins, in fact.
Yeah, like a calf kick almost.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it would have hurt. I don't understand why he would have stopped throwing it.
It's not like they were being blocked or nothing.
Yeah. Very strange.
Good kick there for the blue, but return for the red.
Super Champ has a very menacing look on his face.
He's had the same poker face whole fight. Don't think the human face could frown any more than that, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's nothing more you can say about that either.
He's having a hard time pulling the head down of his opponent, even though he is the taller fighter, which just shows the strength of Blue.
Well, he had the dominant position there, but just got caught there.
Oh, very nice.
2 elbows there from the blue corner. Then you get another. We just have the dominant position here. That was very hard to say.
Uh-oh.
And now he's getting his head pulled down. What do we see in the? Oh, there we go. Lucky he went to the backside.
Blue did a great job of blocking that left leg with the hip with his right hand. That saved him from disaster.
Oh, and now we're seeing some more life from Super Champ. Coming forward along with the clinch as well.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that, just going forward each time.
Oh!
Great knee, that hurt him. That hurt Pan.
Super Champ capitalized. Oh!
Getting his head pulled down again, Pan. Super Champ looking like a completely different fighter from the first round. Now took 2 good knees there, Pan.
Oh!
Pan looking so different now. I mean, we did talk about him having the better knees, but he didn't show it until the second round.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I think he's starting to impose his will here on his opponent.
Oh, yes. Using his size as an advantage now.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. I'm just surprised by how different he's fighting now in the second round compared to the first. Moving forward, getting to the clinch and putting in some really heavy knees. That's the end of the second round.
Okay, coming into the third and final round here. We see some of the knee work from Super Champ here in this highlight. There's one, he just started to pull away there, showing his superiority with the clinch and knee techniques, and did a great job. We're seeing him there landing a very good. Oh, that was his opponent, but then he comes back with one of his own, followed by another. That hurt his opponent.
I mean, Super Champ looking like a completely different fighter from the first round. Got caught there for the blue. Good turn there from Singpulpan. Super Champ. Don't understand why he's not going with the knees. That's worked for him the first round. He's using the second round. I mean, the first round we were saying that Singpulpan was having the dominance in the clinch, but when the second round came on, this guy was coming forward like a complete beast.
Yeah. Look at his build. I mean, he's just designed for this. Grind you down, just hammer away at your body with knee style.
And dominant position again for Super Champ. Good high kick there for Super Champ. Going over the left. No problem there for the blue corner. So in the second round, we saw Super Champ as a knee fighter, and now he's back to a brawler, basically. I wouldn't say brawler, but he's using his kicks now in this round.
Yeah.
It's been interesting for sure. A fighter that could change up his style. Good 2 knees, 3 knees, 4 knees by Super Champ. Really interesting style. It's always going with the left first and then coming up with some other offense next. Wow. How much strength is there in that right leg of his? Again from Super Champ.
Oh, good right hand for Super Champ.
I mean, looking like Singpulpan has completely stopped, really.
Yeah. I think all the gas is over.
No, his offense is not as hard as it was in the first round. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Super Champ's really taking advantage of that as well.
Oh, very nice.
I mean, he's been doing those hooks a lot, but I think that's the first time it actually connected cleanly. He's also noticed that Singpulpan's hands, they completely dropped as well. That's the end of the fight. Good respect there shown for both fighters.
Look at some of the action there. Good kick from Super Champ. Good right hand from his opponent. Good 1-2. Very nice 1-2. Super Champ catches it. And I believe this is where he tried it. Elbow, oh, knee. Good job. Yeah, I gotta favor Super Champ here with the decision.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the fighter prize สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner! Red corner, SUPERCHAMP POR.PATTAGYM. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, France versus China! And this is Muay Thai fighter.
Muay Thai fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on to our 6th bout, France versus China. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับตอนนี้เดินทางมาถึงมวยคู่ที่ 6 ของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์นักชกจากประเทศฝรั่งเศสประทะกับนักชกชาวจีนครับ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing a French warrior fighting above the blue corner. He's training at POR.PATTAGYM. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Thomason MYSENGSAY.
Muay Thai fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a French warrior fighting above the blue corner. He's training at POR.PATTAGYM. Thomason MYSENGSAY. And his opponent in the red corner, a Chinese warrior, 22 years of age, training at Max Muay Thai Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for ZHAO CHINGLONG.
Muay Thai fighter.
China! Make some noise! Introducing a Chinese warrior fighting above the red corner, 22 years of age, training at Max Muay Thai Gym, ZHAO CHINGLONG.
So now we move on to our 6th fight of the evening. A battle between China and France set at 65 kilos. First of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner, Thomason MYSENGSAY. He's 178 centimeters tall and has a fight record of 15 fights, 10 wins, 5 losses. He fights and trains out of ZHAO in Kanchanaburi province, where he is trained and managed by PETCHRAMBO. And now we move to the Chinese fighter in the red corner, ZHAO Qinglong. He's 22 years of age, 172 centimeters tall, has a total of 22 fights, 14 wins, 2 draws, and 6 losses. His last fight here at Max Muay Thai Stadium was a point win against Untitled. He trains and fights out of Max Muay Thai Gym here in Pattaya City, Thailand, where he's trained and managed by Rambo.
I figured it out. I think it's the map of China, like the outline of China on his face.
Yeah, I was trying to see what that was, what that is. Excuse me.
Yeah, I think he actually had someone draw the map. Man, that's creative, man. You got to give it to him.
Yeah, it's been a really bizarre night so far.
Interesting. Yeah, I think that's kind of what it looks like.
I don't know about you, but I feel as if I've been in a dream this whole time.
This has been interesting. That's all I can say. It's been very, very interesting.
Well, now
We had a guy with the face paint is popular nowadays. I've noticed that.
yeah, we had the third fight from CHAIHENG, but you can't really call that face paint. It was more like makeup.
He actually had full-on makeup on.
Well, just to remind you, don't forget to catch the Fighter Show tomorrow night. It starts at 6 p.m. We'll have some amazing action just like this for you tomorrow. So don't forget to tune in. So now France versus China. It's always interesting whenever you have two non-Thais going at it in the ring. Let's see what Thomason has in store for us here at Max Muay Thai Stadium. I think this is his Max Muay Thai debut. Really aggressive start from the Chinese fighter, and the fans love that.
I think Zhao's about to overwhelm this.
As we know here at Max Muay Thai, you never know what happens.
You never can, but it just seems like Zhao is the heavier of the two punches. But France, long history of great Muay Thai there, so let's see what happens.
Just missed there with a high kick. Who knows what would have happened if Thomason got it on the mark. High kick just missed there from Thomason.
Oh, very nice.
I mean, Thomason's a much younger fighter, but he seems unfazed by Zhao, giving him two low kicks there. But has it hurt Zhao? That's the question now. But at times it doesn't matter if that fighter's hurt or not, but if he's not blocking them, that's the points to the French fighter.
Body shot.
Good 1-2s there for Zhao. He's been doing that so far in this round. Both fighters in the clinch. Let's see who this. Wow. Thomason with 3 knees in a row in that clinch. And don't forget, it was Zhao the one that instigates in that clinch. Wow, what a shot there from Zhao. But wow, every time he gets into the clinch, wow, Thomason hits him with 2 free knees into the body.
Typically, this is where the Chinese fighters seem to struggle in the clinch.
I mean, now Thomason knows the weaknesses of Zhao, and that's the clinch. If you ask me, Thomason needs to get into that clinch again and start laying those knees into Zhao. Good high kick there from Thomason. Another body shot there from Zhao. Well held there by the Frenchman. I think that's the first time Zhao's got a knee of his own in the clinch. Good block there from Thomason. Good elbow there from Thomason again. That's the end of this first round here.
Okay, coming into the second round here. Great job by Thomason. And Zhao came out strong with the punches, but unfortunately he had problems. Say, look, some replay. Good right hand to the body from Zhao. That was kind of the theme of that first round. And then we see Thomason hammering away the knees in the body. Good right hand there from Zhao, followed by a hook and another attempted right hand. But Thomason is finding a strong advantage inside of this clinch here.
I mean, if we talk about full Muay Thai ability, we got to give it to Thomason. He showed some good knees. He showed one great elbow, if I recall right. And he's got much better kicks. I mean, Zhao, he's coming with heavy amounts of elbows there. I mean, I was just about to say, he's got the strength, Zhao. When it comes to the Muay Thai IQ, you have to give it to Thomason, that's for sure. He just got caught there. Thomason showing great bit of heart and fighting back after getting the count. And this kid's not going to surrender. But I think you agree, Thomason's much more technically gifted.
Oh, much more, much more. He has a more complete Muay Thai style, without a doubt.
Definitely. And that's not a strange feature that. You have a lot of Thai trainers going over to France. I mean, the first being POR.PATTAGYM. He was there as a trainer in France for a long time. Thomason gets up fast. No count there. Just losing his balance, that's all. Maybe Zhao's strength is getting to Thomason now.
I think so.
Zhao just smiling there. Got to be careful.
Surprising Zhao's not going in for the kill.
No, I mean, Thomason could have had a second count, but I think the referee was being generous there. Zhao slowed down, or maybe Thomason should move in as well. I mean, he's the one who received the count. There we go. The knees work for him as well. And you see Zhao, he has no clinching ability there.
No, he has zero answer for the clinch. And
that's what Thomason should do, go in for the clinch.
yeah, his corner.
It worked for him too in the first round.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not screaming frantically for him to clinch.
Good kick there from Thomason. Now trying to wrestle him down. That's why his corner telling Thomason now, go in for the clinch. That's work for you. Clinch and knee. But now just standing there, just waiting to trade blows. Or counter at least. Well, the referee has warned both fighters to go in.
I don't know what he's.
I'll tell you what, it's inexperience in the Maximum Size Stadium. I mean, of course, Zhao's being comfortable. He's already received a standing 8 count for himself. And that's the end of the second round.
Coming into the third and final round here. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. Good 3, 4, 5, 6 unanswered elbows from Zhao almost. There's another elbow from Zhao. The same little series there. I mean, he was just hammering him. Then his rising elbow, and there Zhao was just trying to elbow the whole time. He's coming out trying to do the same thing. Thomason is much better in the clinch, and I don't understand why he doesn't get there more.
And believe me, his corner have told him to go into it. There we go, a good clinch. Goes for a takedown, but I believe that is a foul. You can't trip up your opponent like that. You go for sweeps, but you go for a trip. Yeah, he's being warned there by the referee. There's a good knee. From a very good angle for him. And Zhao doesn't know what to do. Thomason needs to go in and do the same thing. Go in for that clinch. It's worked for him this whole fight. Zhao has no answers for that. Good elbow there from Thomason. Now they're both into the clinch again. There we go. That's a good knee from Thomason. I mean, Thomason is now being the one doing the walking where he should be.
Yeah.
Waiting far too long now. There we go into the clinch, trying to take it down, and that's a proper takedown there. I did not see a trip there from the feet. That's a good takedown from Thomason. Into the clinch. A little slapping knee there from Thomason. And now, Zhao seems to be struggling in this fight.
Yeah.
We need to remind the viewers at home that when you get knocked down, you only get 1 point deducted. That's only 1 point. So Thomason is still very much in this fight.
If Thomason has a strong clinch round, he could potentially win.
But now all he needs to do is go on the inside, exactly what you said. And he's not doing that, he's just waiting far too long. Elbow there from Zhao. We're back into the clinch of Thomason, and Zhao loses his balance. Thomason, the much more dominant fighter there in that clinch just now. Good low kick there from Thomason. Back into the clinch again, and did he go for the knee? And Zhao in a very bad angle to turn.
Well, Zhao just trying to get like a sort of over the head throw, which is not legal first off, and it's his only option. He doesn't know what else to do really.
Trying to do a judo throw, in fact. Last few seconds of this fight.
If he don't back up.
That's all she wrote. End of the fight.
There we see Zhao landing some good elbows. And Thomas actually gets the takedown. Zhao just kept trying to hammer the elbows. And Thomas with some great series of knees. And that's just what he showed his strength inside of the clinch right there. I mean, such a great job by him. And you see, and that's actually an illegal technique to be able to grab the rope when you have someone in the clinch like that. There's another good elbow from Zhao.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the fighter prize สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner! Red corner, ZHAO Cinglong from China! เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมทางช่องสปริงยี่สิบครับตอนนี้แล้วก็หมดเวลาของรายการกันไปแล้วนะครับ
Muay Thai fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on to our last bout, Thailand versus Myanmar. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับตอนนี้เดินทางมาถึงมวยคู่สุดท้ายของรายการนักชกไทยเจอกับนักชกชาวเมียนมาครับ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Myanmar warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He's training at CHOR CHANATHIP gym. Ladies and gentlemen, CHOR CHANATHIP.
Muay Thai fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a young Myanmar warrior fighting out of the blue corner. CHOR CHANATHIP. And his opponent in the red corner, and then a young Thai warrior, he representing Rayong province. Ladies and gentlemen, MEETANG SOR.BOONNUM. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a young Thai warrior fighting out of the red corner, MEETANG SOR.BOONNUM.
Now we come to the final bout of the evening. These are the lightest fighters we have on the card for you tonight. Battle between Myanmar and Thailand. First of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner. He's from Myanmar, CHOR CHANATHIP. He's 130 centimeters tall, had a total amount of fights of 31 fights, 20 wins, and 11 losses. His last 4 fights here in Max Muay Thai, a point wins against Kunsuk Lek, SITBALLSAKON. Points win against Kla Kunsuk Sotho Mao Bang Labung. Points win against YAOWACHON SITBALLSAKON. And a points loss against Geng Sayam Suk Kasem Muay Thai. He trains and fights out of CHOR.JANSANCHAI gym here in Chonburi province, where he is trained by Ajahn Nui and he is managed by CHANATHIP. Now we come to his opponent in the red corner, MEETANG SOR.BOONNUM. His real name is Thanawut Samrit Pon. He's 142 centimeters tall from Rayong province. He's had a total of 31 fights, 20 wins, 1 draw and 10 losses. He trains and fights out of SOR.BOONNUM in Rayong province, where he is trained by MONGKON Nimit Gyaoyang, and he is managed by Bunnam Rak Satham. What interesting bout we have for you in this final fight. I mean, I know you've been waiting to watch YY all night.
Oh, all night. I've been waiting since YY's last fight to watch YY again. I mean, he's such a star, and it takes two to make a star. And you know, these little guys are getting great opponents for you. I mean, they're so talented. I mean, it just goes. A lot of times, it's not stated as much. They're so proficient at what they're doing.
What a very talented young man indeed.
Oh.
Kick there from the red corner. And well returned there by YY.
YY doing a good job. Good job by his opponent in the clinch.
YY, we've seen him here a couple of times here at Max Muay Thai Stadium. Very technical young fighter. But a good knee there from MEETANG.
I mean, just look at the technical proficiency. This is the most technical clinch we've seen all night.
Oh yeah, by far.
I mean, these little guys are something special.
Good kick there from MEETANG, 2 in a row. Just holding down YY there.
Good balance from YY. MEETANG doing a good job inside of that clinch as well.
Oh, definitely. To remind you now, this fight is, each round is 2 minutes. We got 3 rounds as well.
Oh, good job from MEETANG. He's doing a really good knees from him.
Now, MEETANg, what a technical young fighter we have.
Wow.
He's showing some sharp knees and some terrific kicks. Kick there again from MEETANG.
Oh,
YY comes with a high kick. The knee, battle for both fighters. YY, his last match here at Max Muay Thai Stadium ended in a loss. Now he wants to get that win back again for sure.
MEETANG doing a great job. I mean, wow.
And with the first round here.
This is the most technical fight of the night. Okay, coming into the second round here. Let's take a look at the action here from these two very talented young fighters. I mean, without a doubt, this is the most technical fight that we've had all night long. And then we're seeing MEETANG with some good knees right there. YY with a very nice head kick. I mean, just the action was back and forth. There's MEETANG answering with a head kick of his own. I mean, great job by both of these fighters.
Here we move on to the second round.
And it looks like this fight, we're going to have a clinch war here.
Very nice clinch war as well. Back and forth, who has more in the tank? Will it be YY or will it be MEETANG?
I've seen adult seasoned pros in America not look this good in the clinch. I mean, this just says a lot. It's YY pressing forward. He wants to get in the clinch.
MEETANG, good guard there.
Wow.
And good balance there as well for MEETANG.
Yeah. I gotta say, I think YY is a little bit more experienced max fighter.
I mean, I lived in Norway for a couple of years and they did not clinch this well. Let me tell you that now.
No, I mean, the skill of these little guys, I mean, for a long time, we used to say it on the weekday shows, YY was pretty much the highlight. These little guys would steal the show. I mean, there were always great fights on the weekdays, but when it came to YY's fights, he literally stole the show. I mean, the crowd, he's turned into a little superstar here. The crowd knows who he is, the people in the stadium, the gamblers. I mean, YY's become a superstar.
Now, every single time you see these two fight, you expect a technical masterpiece, and that's what we're seeing right now. Which gets me to my next point. Anyone who does Muay Thai abroad and you don't want to clinch, don't even do it.
No, you're not doing Muay Thai.
Exactly. You need the clinch. You're not going to a kickboxing fight. Muay Thai, the clinch is a huge part of the game, and if you don't do it, you're not going to prevail.
Yeah,
No way.
I said it. People would say, the thing was when I was living at SITBALLSAKON part of that gym, they said, oh well, Porcine, he does. And I said, you grab Porcine and see how that works out for you.
Exactly.
He can clinch. He just prefers not to. I mean, we all can. I clinch. I just prefer not to. You can't do Muay Thai without the clinch.
No way.
It's like saying you're gonna box, but you can't throw body shots.
And then the second round there.
Okay, coming into the third and final round of this great action-packed fight between YY and MEETANG. Let's take a look at some of the action. We see good knees from both fighters. YY with a strong lock. MEETANG throwing some knees of his own. I mean, these guys were so very technical. I mean, this was just, it's been a masterpiece to watch so far from two young fighters.
I mean, look at those kicks from MEETANG.
Wow.
Just missed it earlier, but he was doing what, 5 in a row? There we go, some beautiful knees from YY. I'm really loving MEETANG's balance.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be a star. Both of these guys are gonna be budding superstars here as they get older and grow up, get bigger.
Without a doubt.
But they just have to stick with it. I mean, as long as they stick with it, we're going to see both of these kids in the future at a high level.
You see that problem sometimes, you know, when they don't stick to it, they get lazy sometimes. No, you got to keep on going. Muay Thai is an unforgiving sport. If you're not in the game won't be with you.
Yeah. Great turn. I mean, that was a beautiful turn that you don't see a lot of adults in the West do.
No, not at all. Beautiful there from YY. A good high kick there from MEETANG.
Wow, this is a great fight. I mean, this is a great fight.
Back and forth action. You can't ask for more.
This is the fight of the night. I mean, without a doubt, the fight of the night.
Come on, is there any dispute about that?
No.
No way. If you're looking for a technical matchup, this is it, right here.
Awesome.
Both showing tremendous balance and tremendous Muay Thai technique as well. And MEETANG, good trip there for MEETANG.
Very nice.
Grabbed his opponent's kick there. Three in a row for MEETANG.
Oh, good knees from YY.
That's the end of the fight now. And tremendous respect shown from both fighters. And that's the discipline you learn in this sport. Absolutely beautiful.
Some highlights from the fight. Good body kicks. That's what you're talking about. I think it was 4 or 5 in a row from MEETANG. Great job from him. Then we're seeing some of this clinch action. YY with a beautiful turn and knee. MEETANG answering back with a knee of his own. There's YY with some knees, MEETANG. I mean, this was just back and forth action from between two technical fighters and not arguably, in the fight of the night.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the fighter prize สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook page. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, of the 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Draw เสมอ It's a draw, ladies and gentlemen. มวยคู่นี้เสมอกันครับ เ นะครับคุณผู้ชมครับตอนนี้ก็หมดเวลาของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ในค่ำคืนนี้แล้วพรุ่งนี้พบกันใหม่นะครับแล้วก็อย่าลืมนะว่าเราถ่ายทอดสดกัน7วันเต็มแม็กซ์นะครับสดจากแม็กซ์มวยไทยสเตเดียมในพัทยาแห่งนี้ครับสำหรับวันนี้ครับผมเบียร์แม็กซ์มวยไทยขอตัวลาคุณผู้ชมไปก่อนพบกันใหม่ครับสวัสดีครับ